Hello everybody. Welcome back. My name is Whiskers Fox and this is another epic fantasy video. Today they released the 1.13.0 update for Epic Fantasy. So that's what this video is going to be about. We're going to cover what they changed with the update, what they introduced. We got some new heroes, we got some new balance changes to some sets. We've got a few things to go over. It shouldn't be too long, so let's go ahead and jump right in without any further delay. Enjoy. Alrighty, so first we're going to go over the new heroes. So we have two new heroes, one SSR and one SR. The first is Tendarios here, new SSR Earth support hero. He has some healing and he also has a single target stun and some support. So his A3 is his big skill here. Accelerates skill cooldown by 1 turn for all allies other than yourself. Instant HP recovery 20%, which is pretty good. Increased defense by for 2 turns on all allies, which is also pretty good. Then he has this passive where on a single turn reuse that heals the lowest HP ally, which is a pretty interesting one. His A2 has a single target stun, as well as in all allies remove all weaken effects and increase action gauge 30%. So that's pretty cool. He removes all the weaken effects and gets their turn meter a little bit further up. So that's neat. And his A1, kind of nothing special. Absorb action gauge 20%, 50% chance. It's not that great. He does do his damage based off of HP, which is cool, but I highly doubt he's going to be putting out much damage. I rank him in my SSR tier list as an SS. So the updated version of the SSR tier list will be down in the description, so make sure you guys check that out if you want to get the updated version with him included on there. But I would rank him in SS. Healers are very useful in this game, and there's not very many that are really good. And I wouldn't even say that he's the best healer per se, but he does good stuff and he is a healer, and he, you know, a 20% HP heal and increased defense is very good. So yeah, I definitely think that he is a good hero. For the SRs, we got a new Pirate Guard Chief. So this is a water version of him. The other version is the fire and he's a tanker, and this is the water version, he's a debuffer. So he has an AoE stun for 1 turn with a 75% chance. This is pretty cool because they just updated Grace and gave her that AoE stun with a 100% chance. So he is essentially the SR version of her with this. And he also does continuous damage for 3 turns, and that's a 100% chance. So that's pretty cool. His damage also is based off, or he does some extra damage based off of the enemy's max HP, which will help his damage numbers stay up a little bit. So I think that you could probably get some damage out of him, and some control essentially is his main thing. His A2 has a decreased action gauge 50%, and it's a 100% chance. That's good, although I kind of wish this was an absorb action gauge 50%. I think that would make him a lot better. And then his A1, nothing special, decreased defense for 2 turns. He has this passive that increases his action gauge 10% every time he's attacked with somebody with the continuous damage effect. So he goes out and he puts continuous damage for 3 turns, and then his action gauge gets increased 10% every time he gets hit by one of them, which I think that's a cool passive, except he's not a tank. So he doesn't have anything in his kit that's going to be attracting attention to him. So this is going to be relatively negligible because they're probably going to be attacking your tanks and stuff. So I don't find this passive to be super useful. And in terms of tier list ranking, which I will be releasing my SR tier list very soon, but just to give you guys an idea, I have him as an S+ on my tier list. All right. Now, there are some new quality of life changes, just a few of them here. One of which is the quick hunting is now available only twice per day. It used to be 6 times per day, once for free and 5 times you'd have to spend crystals. Now it's only twice per day, and it's 1 free and another free one after you watch an ad. I prefer this, honestly. I wasn't buying the 6 rewards anyways, so I'd rather just watch an ad and get some free stuff. I'm cool with that. They also changed the auto hunting rewards here that you click on and collect when you've been AFK. They, instead of having 3 separate areas for this every 8 hours, it's now one area and you can collect it every 24 hours. This is a big improvement in my opinion, because I didn't want to have to come back every 8 hours just to grab all of those resources. So being able to do it every 24 hours is nice. And that's actually it for the quality of life ones right there, just the quick hunting and auto hunting. They also added, for some new content, they added 2 new rifts. I'm guessing that they're these 2 higher rifts right here. I've actually not done much of the rifts, so I'm not certain, but I'm guessing it's probably these 2 strongest ones. Personally, I think they should add more rifts, and I think they should be every single chapter. They could certainly just lower the rewards a little bit that you receive from them, so you're not just getting a crap ton of rewards every time, so that it's a little more balanced. But I think there should be a rift every chapter, because these are really fun to me, and it's just more content to do. So if it's there, they should have it every chapter, in my opinion. Let's see what else we got. We can go ahead and go over the... Actually, before I forget, with the new heroes, with Tindarios here, there is a summon event going on. So you have a probability up banner for him. So if you really want to try and get copies of him, you can pull on his banner and try and get extra copies. And there's also a typical summoning event, 140 summons. You get 2 copies of him, an SSR scroll and some souls and SR tickets and things. So pretty typical summoning event. I personally don't know if I'm going to be able to complete this, because I did not get a chance to save up much resources between the last event and this one, since there was only a few days. But I'm definitely going to do my best and see what we can get. And on the note of events, they also added a training camp weekend. So for the weekend, for 3 days, you get twice the rewards from doing training camp, and you also get 100 extra battles. Honestly, this is kind of a mixed bag, because people are upset with the training camp right now, and them doing anything with the training camp that is not fixing it is kind of a bummer. But I mean, this is just extra free stuff for however many battles you do a day. They could be testing this out to see if this is an appropriate way to try and fix the training camp. That would be my guess, is that they're trying to do this little event and see if they can just increase the rewards but not increase the rewards but not decrease the time that it takes. And I don't think that that's going to be the solution. People don't care about the rewards they're getting, they're caring about how much time it takes to do training camp. So we'll see how they handle this. But I mean, free rewards or extra rewards, so I'll take that. There were some adjustments to sets, so let's take a look at the sets real quick. And the first one that got a change is the shield set, I believe. Here we go. All allies have a shield for 2 turns at the start. Casters max HP times 20. That's all it used to be, and they added damage reflection for 2 turns, which is nice. I use this set on my healers, so this is a good set to get some fixes with. This set, the Reaper set, it used to be damage plus 5%, and now it's damage plus 10%, and the blood sucking on turn acquisition has always been there. For the Ancient Monster set, they changed this action gauge increase by 35%. It used to be 25%, so now you gain 35 when you're hit by a crit. That's cool. They also changed the Splendor set, so instead of 15% extra damage, it now does 20% extra damage. So that doesn't... Oh yeah, that sounds okay. And the last one is the critical damage set, which now it used to just be 25% extra critical damage, but now it also includes 20% crit rate. I'm pretty sure this comma is not supposed to be there. I think it's supposed to be critical hit plus 20%. So those are the sets that they changed. I think they're fine changes. Honestly, I think there's other sets that could use more love than these ones, but that's fine. I mean, I'm sure they'll get around to checking out the other ones and seeing if everything is balanced after this. And that is actually everything. So, you know, we've got the new heroes, we've got some quality of life to quick hunting and auto hunting, we got the training camp rewards, we got the new event going on. There is still the autumn special login present event going on, so make sure you're claiming this every day when you log in. You're getting your free rewards from that. And that's about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful to you. Keep an eye out. I will have my SR tier list coming out very shortly, and that will be available for you guys. So if you guys found this video helpful, please leave a like, sub to my channel if you want to keep up with my videos. It really helps me out, and I would greatly appreciate any support. But you guys watching is always amazing to me, so thank you guys for your support. My channel's been doing great lately. I don't have a lot of videos out, but your support from you guys and hearing that you like the videos is all that I need. So thank you very much for that. And until the next time, you guys keep grinding, stay safe, peace out.